Rouge, I told you so many times, I don't need therapy.
I get that, Shadow, but to be honest, you have like a plethora of problems that you can't just, run away from. And besides, I've been talking a lot to this one person, and I'm pretty sure he can help you with your problems. Because clearly, you do need it.
I personally think that I'm fine. I've been dealing with these problems my entire life, and so far, it has served me well, my methods.
Well, it's gonna hurt you in the long run, and I'm pretty sure you know that. So just think of it as like a friend, a favor of a friend. Just come on.
Yeah, I'm only doing this because you're here.
Yeah, don't worry.
And that's it.
Don't worry. Besides, we're already running extremely late, so... Alright, sorry we're late. He was being very stubborn, Kohl.
Oh, so... This is Shadow in your universe, right?
Yes, this is Shadow my universe.
Shadow.
Yeah. Ignore
Wow.
He has an accent.
Great.
Well...
Just what I needed.
It's very nice to meet you, Shadow. How are you doing this fine day?
I'm doing well enough. I already said to Rouge here that I don't need this, so this is a waste of time, so we could just get over with this.
Oh, I assure you, this is not a waste of time. It's a place where you can express your pain, agony, your depression, your edge music playlist, all sorts of things.
Yeah, and I feel like he is very qualified to help, if anything. He has one of your versions of you in his world too. And I'm pretty sure you're done with her problems more often than I have with this one.
Most definitely. Dealt with the problems all the time, so this wouldn't be really no different.
So
well, this is... I will give it a go, but only because you're here. And not because this is going to work.
Now, shut up. Before we begin the session, could you please promise me not to chaos control out of this therapy session like you always do with all your problems?
Well, I can't promise anything. It really depends what's going to happen. If I get pushed, then there'll be issues.
I'm starting to like this one already.
Just say that he won't get any
me?
coffee beans.
Oh, so still the same obsession like my female counterparts. Good to know.
Yeah.
I had some on standby. Anyways, if you kindly take a seat here or lay down, whichever one you prefer, I'll sit right over there and we can get started. And if Rouge, if you like to stay with him, then that's up to you.
I'll just be next to him.
Alright, Shadow. So you were brought to me because it seems that you're dealing with lots of problems even though in your current emotional backlog. Would you kind to share what has been bothering you lately?
Well, in terms of a day-to-day, I don't feel like I'm bothered by anything. But if you're talking about my past trauma, then I guess every now and again I do feel it on my shoulders.
In your shoulders? And I take it it's your past, pretty much back in our...
The weight of responsibility, basically.
Responsibility? And that is a promise, I take it?
I guess. I did promise this one girl once. A sister of mine, who, unfortunately, is, no longer here with us, and hasn't been for quite a while.
I am aware of the story. Kinda same happened in my universe.
Yeah. It's, in terms of actual trauma, I'd say that's the only one that would really classify.
Okay. So, I take it from that past, it's still... So it haunts you? Maybe in nightmares, or any somewhat of kind of visions? Despite of how long it's been. Okay, interesting. Let me write in my imaginary notes. Okay.
Also, write down that he has severe daddy issues. I think he forgot to mention that.
Excuse Excuse me?
I'm sorry. Okay, I think the daddy issues thing need to be recognized.
Daddy issues?
Daddy
Would you
issues.
just control it out of here, you say?
No coffee beats if you chaos control out of here, Shadow. This is for your own good, even if it hurts.
God.
Daddy issues. You care to go in more depth of what that means?
I wouldn't call it daddy issues. More so father figure issues.
Shadow, your father is literally Black Doom. Are you meaning to tell me that's not gonna give you issues?
The devil from the Bible?
Not the devil from the Bible, Kohl.
That's what you call him, huh? I don't call him any devil. I don't call him anything. I just pretend he doesn't exist.
Huh.
And that's your problem.
What do you mean it's my problem? That seems to work so far.
Well, Shadow, how long have you been going like this? Like 50 years? I mean, for God's sake, we are talking about 50 years of trauma packed in one little hedgehog body. Kohl, you don't understand how many times this guy runs away from his issues. He will freak out if Maria was brought up occasionally. He can't even talk about his own goddamn father. Well, 2 dads, but I don't even know.
It's because I don't want to.
And that's your problem, Shadow. Just because you don't want to do something, problems are gonna want to arise, and that's something that I don't think any one of us needs to handle. For God's sake,
okay, but it's none of your business.
None of my business.
I take it there is... Okay, you two. I take it there is a bit of tension when it comes to expressing trauma, or any sort of thing, especially telling it to the people you hold close to, like Rouge. And I guess you don't really tell her much, in a way.
Because it's none of her business, and it's none of anyone's business what I've been through.
Shadow, God's sake, if it's none of my business, obviously, okay, I can respect that, but you don't have to keep whining to me about your problems, and then when I try to help you, you just push me away because apparently, oh, I'm the ultimate life form. I don't need any help. I am just as fine of my own as anybody else. Well, guess what, Shadow? You may be the ultimate life form, but you're also the ultimate fucking crybaby.
Oh. Excuse me? I'm not no crybaby.
You are a crybaby. You can't even face your problems like a man. You can't even... I have to drag you to a fucking therapy session with a sort of twin brother of mine named Kohl. Fucking Kohl. Just so you to talk. And you're not even talking. So, Shadow, what is your deal?
Because it's none of their business. I don't even know this person. If I don't talk to you, then why would I talk to some random guy?
I don't know, Shadow. Maybe because venting out your feelings to somebody who has some sort of idea what you're probably gonna go through and help you through these feelings in the most healthiest way possible could maybe... I don't know. Kohl, fucking step in. I'm about to punch this man.
Okay, Rouge, I think you made your point there. Shadow, I have my female counterpart of you in my universe. And it's a bit of, the same story, same events, same quote-unquote, if we say, mommy issues, and even the promise she made to a certain someone as well. It eats them alive of how much they had to deal with, especially with all the pain, the guilt, the agony. It really eats them alive, and over time, she would have to accept that whatever happened that day, it's in the past. And all she could really do is keep that promise going for her, to that person that she cares about the most. And especially hold people now that she holds close to. Like you with Rouge, and I believe Omega, I take it?
Yeah.
Even though he's a robot, he has been by your side since the beginning, when you activated him. And I see that this is more of a way of a hard path to move forward, because trauma is something that everybody will have, and it's very hard to move past that trauma. But all you could really do is try your best to live, to grow, and live out your best life. It's what the people you've lost, the people you cared about, would have wanted for you. It's all you could really do.
So, what you're saying is I need to live and learn.
The daddy issues part, I mean, your dad was literally the devil, so you had to kill him. He was gonna take over the planet if you didn't.
Exactly. It's not something
So,
I'm
to be
proud
fair, that
of.
was really not like a trauma thing. That was more of a thing that he really had to do.
Yeah,
That
he
was
still
more of a
whines
thing
about
that
it.
I had to accomplish.
Pretty much.
Well,
And-
I don't think I whined that much about it.
Yeah, sure. Let's say that. Let's go with that.
I think we pretty much did some progress today. Maybe we can make this a monthly thing. You know, the payment is pretty much like 500 a month. So
500. Oh hell no.
Nah, screw that. I'm out of here.
Yeah, Shadow, you're right. I don't think you need therapy for $500.
wait,
We're out
I
of
can
here.
give discounts.
No. Fuck you.
Now screw off.